Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on the market. So we had a very interesting day today, a bit of choppy action on the shorter term timeframes, and then it was overshadowed at the end of the day by information coming out that the Saudis are admitting to killing that journalist, and that obviously adds geopolitical tensions. So that caused a dump at the end of the day in the last hour of trading. But it gives us a nice tight pattern on SPY, and it's still a daily inside bar. So another daily inside bar, 274.30 was the low. After hours right now, we're down at 274, so the bears are still in control. If we break this inside bar bearish, we're heading right back down towards 272.37 and 270.36 supports. So this morning we were watching the hourly time frame, and with extended hours, we had a really tight equilibrium. Not only the whole range that we were watching, but then pre-market, we had a low of pre-market and a high of pre-market as key levels. And we used those as our initial levels for the first signals on these breaks, but we knew that we had to see follow through and breaks at the daily inside bar for confidence of continuation. So we did get a bull break of the high of pre-market. We consolidated and then saw another move straight up to the high of yesterday, or high of Friday, and that inside bar, which was 277.09, and we got up to 277.04. So we double topped, then the bad news came out, and then we dumped. So we have a clear double top at 277.09 and 04. And as far as support goes, we lost an hourly support level at 274.30 here in extended hours. And we're now looking down at 273.70 and then down to 272.37. So the bears have the short-term momentum. If we break 274 tomorrow during regular trading, it will be a bear break of the daily inside bar, and the bears will have momentum in their favor. So at this point, we have no confidence that our low of this dump on the daily time frame has been hit just yet. And that got derailed. Those plans got derailed. Plans, I should say. Those plans got derailed today at the end of the day. So IWM on the daily, inside bar, break of 152.54 is bearish, break of 155.29 is bullish. The weekly time frame, inside bar as well. But if we get a bear break of this daily inside bar, we're going to be right back down to the low of the dump. So again, inside bars on the daily on lots of individual names to be watching into tomorrow. QQQ, same thing, 171.56 support. If that breaks, we're heading down to 167.81, the low of the pullback, and the bulls need a break of 174.04 for a clear bull break. We had the initial earnings from BAC, Bank of America, today, and the financial sector is not responding well. So checking in on the financial sector, closed at the low of the day, inside bar, 26.31, 26.03, support after that. Bears have momentum in their favor, and the weekly time frame, there's no indication that this dump is over yet. So the bulls were hoping that we would see a bullish reaction to the start of the earnings season for the financial sector, and that's not the case at this point. So again, just to be very clear, right now the bears have full control of the short-term time frames. We are heading down to our recent lows of support. Unless we break the daily inside bars bullish, the bears have full control, and there is no sign that this dump is over just yet at this point. VIX on the daily chart, higher low after a bear break of the daily inside bar from Friday. So bulls clearly bought the dip, but we have to be looking at the shorter term time frames for the action on VIX. So if we look at the hourly chart, what VIX has to do to change the trend is a higher low and a higher high. Anything under 22.36 is just a lower high. I was surprised that VIX wasn't seeing more bullish action at the end of the day on this bearish dump, but have to change the hourly trend to be looking for any kind of added momentum. So 22.36 and 22.89 are key resistances, and the only short-term support is 19.47. As soon as we broke 20.88 today, it was a clear bear break, and we saw follow-through to the downside until the end of the day. So that's where we're looking on everything. Bulls have to prove it to us, because right now the bears have a lot of confidence and momentum, and ideally we'll open within the daily inside bar tomorrow to give us a clear break during regular hours, but at this point it is looking like the odds of a gap down are certainly going to be there, and we'll be watching very close to the key couple support levels that are left if we do get the bear break from today's levels first thing on individual names into tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see what tomorrow brings.